This is a special place on the landscape today, and it has been for a very long time.
The first day I was out there in 1999, I realized I had never seen anything like this before archaeologically. I mean, it just has a huge amount of data. It was obviously going to be a very important site.
We're doing scientific excavations of a sequence of deposits from about 500 years ago up here at the top, back to about 14,000 years ago. The real objective of our research here is to understand the very earliest part of the archaeological record of Central Texas between, say, 13,000 and 15,000 years ago.
That's quite a nice one, actually.
In 2002, we dug a very deep probe and we found archaeological materials greater than 13,000 years ago, which means they were older than Clovis, which is, for many, many decades, has been considered to be the oldest archaeological culture in the Americas. We're interested in doing an awful lot more than just saying there were people here 15,000 years ago. We would like to know as much as we can about those people, what they were doing, how they were making their living, what their approach to making stone tools and so forth and so on might have been, and begin to compare that to other sites of comparable age in North, Central, and South America. And we're looking for broad hemispheric patterns, which we're just now beginning to get enough sites to do that.
For every day we spend out in the field, they're like 20 days in the lab. So it's a very, very long process. And the great part is that we can get students involved at a very early stage.
This thing? No, it had mineral inclusion.
We've had more than 6,000 students and volunteers work out at the Galt site since 1999, which is a huge number. So lots of people have been able to get involved.
They teach you to look at things differently. They teach you to look at things in a bigger picture, to draw from other disciplines, and you don't get that in the classroom.
So archaeology fills in all those gaps. And we all feel it's important to learn about the past. To learn about the past, part of looking at that helps us in the present, and part of it is an exercise in looking at where are we going to go in the future, you know, what are we likely to see. It's understanding that human behavior.
Peopling of the Americas is a major chapter in human history because North and South America amount to 25% of the habitable surface of the earth. We really do need to get it right.